So for this activity about redox titration, we have this titration setup. We have our burette over here and our Erlenmeyer flask. And here we are going to select our oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So for our activity, our objective is to determine the amount of iron in grams. So we are going to choose potassium permanganate as our oxidizing agent, so that is the one in our burette, and our reducing agent is our iron. So in here, in our Erlenmeyer flask, we have a 25 ml iron 2+ solution with an unknown concentration. So that will be the purpose of our titration, is to determine the concentration of this iron solution and then calculate its amount in mass. So to begin, we start with a molarity of 0.1578 molars for our titrant, which is potassium permanganate. So here, we can adjust this slide to determine how much we are going to add, or we can choose to do it in a dropwise fashion. So if we press this, we are just going to add the titrant drop by drop. Okay, but since this is the start, we can choose to dispense large volumes at once. So for example, we added 3.5 ml at once. So since our solution or our titrant is already colored, it's actually a color purplish pink colored solution, and this one is a clear solution, and our goal is to achieve a pale pink solution, and that will serve as our endpoint. Okay, so let's add some more. Let us try to add 10 ml. Okay, how about let's try to add around 15 ml. And then from here, let us start by adding in a dropwise fashion. Okay, so if you see, nothing still changes. Add 1 more ml. If you see, there is still no hint of changing in color. So let's add another ml. I think half ml, and then dropwise. ml. So by now we have already added a total of 25 ml. Okay, so if you notice, there is already a hint or a tint of pink, so that means it's starting or it's nearing its endpoint. So let's add in a dropwise fashion. Okay, so we will only stop adding once it has already changed into a stable pink color. Okay, so that means we have added more than enough. So this one is overshoot. Okay, so let us repeat our experiment. Okay, so here is our endpoint. So if you have noticed from our first try, so the color is dark pink, so that will be the result if you overshoot or if you had added more than enough titrant into your sample. So This means that for a 25 ml of unknown concentration of iron solution, we need to add 28.9 ml of 0.1578 molars of potassium permanganate. So these are the data that you will be needing for you to be able to calculate for the concentration of this solution and the mass of iron present.